What are some good gateway movies to get into the martial arts genre? All right. Great question right here. I'll try and walk through some essentials and try to think what are pretty accessible movies. There's some classics that I don't think would be the most accessible for a broad audience. So the quintessential martial arts film is Enter the Dragon. That is the movie that essentially kicked off the craze in Hollywood of martial arts films. That was Bruce Lee's Hollywood movie that released after he died. It's a tournament fighter that, it's just like a pretty classic stuff. It is now 50 years old, so it's old, but it's still pretty accessible as a film. Lots of action, cool martial arts, quintessential martial arts film. And then if you're kind of going into like martial arts comedy, you can go with Jackie Chan's Rush Hour or Shanghai Noon, depending on your flavor. If you like kind of Westerns, go with Shanghai Noon, Owen Wilson. It's a martial arts Western with comedy. If you want something more modern, you go Rush Hour, Chris Tucker. Both are really funny. Both have a bunch of Jackie Chan's flavor of martial arts has a lot of physical comedy in it, as well as like prop fu, where he'll use his environments to beat people up. But they're very accessible. There's big, slick Hollywood movies from 25 years ago that have action and they have comedy to them. If you want to continue in the world of Hollywood martial arts films, Van Damme's Bloodsport. Very cheesy 80s movie. It won't be for everybody, but it's a tournament fighter where you're seeing all these different martial arts styles. And it's like once the tournament starts, it's like nonstop fights for an hour straight in the movie. And you're seeing a bunch of different styles and things like that. So it's fun. And, Van Damme does his jump split kicks. Like all of the classic Van Damme stuff came out of that movie. Of the last decade, you would go with The Raid, which is, if you've seen the movie Dredd, it's the same plot as Dredd, except as a martial arts film. And, these guys run into a building filled with drug lords. They get stuck in the building and they have to punch their way out. Just real vicious, brutal violence to it. And then one from about 20 years ago from Thailand is called Ong Bak from Tony Jaa. And just some of the most pure athleticism and just insane the degree to which the precision of the kicks and what the stuntmen took in getting kicked in the face and stuff like that. Really wild stuff, just incredible athleticism. And then to throw in the world of wire fu and the choreography of Yuen Woo-ping, Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. This was like a Best Picture nominee, has Michelle Yeoh, Chow Yun-fat, and it's like wire fu type stuff. So, and that was a big, gigantic hit when it came out. It's just kind of like a very well-made film, but also has this elegant wire fu choreography in it. There you go. Those are off the top of my head what I went with.
Most of these clips are pulled from my Patreon live streams. I do about 6 live streams every single month. For $2 per month, $20 per year, you can get access to all the exclusive videos and live streams. For $5 per month, you get your name on my end card. At the top tier, you get a 30-minute video chat with me each month. The link down below in the description has more information.